please let me know when the soundtrack is off and you say we can't hear you. Okay. Um, say we can't hear you. Please let me know when you start hearing me. Let me know when you start hearing me, guys. Please let me know. I'm just taking up all the mics. Let me monitor from here. You say you can't hear me. That's strange. Okay, the soundtrack is off and you can hear me now. Okay, good. I hope there's no echo. Let me listen on the phone. Let's see what we're hearing on the phone. Okay. Okay, so you can hear now. Good. I hope there's no echo. Okay. Okay. You can hear me right now. That's good. That's good. Okay, guys, so that's what it is. We are waiting for those people in London. They are gonna start 10 o'clock. They said they wrote 10 o'clock because that's when they expect people to start arriving. They expect people to start coming to the place. I hear it is cold. I hope it's not as cold as Toronto. Toronto here it is really cold. I'll tell you how cold it is in Toronto. It is -1. -1. That means those of you, in places where there's snow and in places where there's cold weather, winter. Those of you who have very very aggressive winter, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, but for those of us who don't have winter or who are fortunate to live in a place where there is no winter, -1 is when it's getting cold, and it's getting cold. When it gets to um, 4 degrees, 10 degrees is cold, very cold. 9 degrees is cold. 8 cold. 5 very cold. When it gets to 0 degrees, that's when it forms ice. The ice cube in your freezer forms at 0 degrees. After 0 degrees, we now get -1. Okay, -2. So we're sitting at -1 now in in Toronto. Anybody from UK, can you tell me what's the position there? Valomo Easy says, anyway, we had snow last night in Wales. Please, Franklin Okechukwu, we are not here for this kind of thing. Let me just tell you, you don't have to be here. If you're not going to conduct yourself, if you're not here for for what we we are here for. We're not here to just start bickering and cussing each other off because uh, we were sitting down here, we're watching what is going on. People are out there in the field. People are going to brace the cold to go out and protest. So let's not just sit here and just be chatting anyhow. Somebody says, "Wow, they have -5, and it's 4 degrees in London." Okay, so 4 degrees in London. Denmark is cold, but no snow for now. Okay, good for you. 4 degrees in London. That's still cold. That's still cold. So that usually, you know, affects people coming out. So we just hope that it's not going to. Uh, Valomoizi, I will block somebody just like that. You know, I'm not here for any bullshit, honestly. And I have zero tolerance for people who just come. I mean, the situation in Nigeria is so serious. It is so damn serious that any full grown adult, any full grown adult, whether you believe in Nigeria, whether you believe in Oduduwa, whether you believe in Arewa, whether you believe in Biafra, if you're a full grown adult, the situation back home is so serious that I cannot tolerate you just misbehaving. Yeah, you have a right to your opinion, but some people are just plain, I don't even understand. They just, without provocation, they just start talking. Just start talking trash. Just start talking things that don't make sense. Those kind of people, I don't have any room for you. So please, if you're gonna be here, just be civil, be civilized. Okay, you can have a different opinion from somebody else, but don't come here and start saying stupid bastard like you. Your head is not correct. Your mama no born you well. This one, that one. No, please don't start that. You mustn't be here. You see, because now you carry your hand, come here now. So we you just have to behave yourself. If you don't like what we're doing here, you just pack your bag again and go and enjoy yourself. YouTube is such a big space. Social media, there's you can even start your own video, and we all will come and listen to what you're saying. You know, but today is a very serious case. Today we are we are we are focusing on Muhammadu Buhari and how we think that he is not doing well in Nigeria. If you think that Buhari is doing well, if you think that he's the best president that Nigeria has ever had, just go here and list for us what you think he has done well. There was somebody I was arguing with. He listed for me a lot of things that he thought Buhari was doing well. I just took him line by line. I took him up line by line, and we had a good argument. He just said, well, the thing is, when somebody does well, you praise them. When the person does bad, well, you don't praise them. I said, okay, now that he's doing bad, be truthful to yourself and at least condemn what he is doing. Is it right that he will? I don't have to agree with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't have to agree with Sheikh El Zazaki. I don't have to agree with Omoyele Shore. But if we have a constitution that establishes the judiciary, that establishes the executive, that establishes the legislative arm of government, then that constitution is what gives the executive its powers and defines clearly who is the executive and what they should do and what they should not do. That's the meaning of a constitution. It is that constitution that said on a particular date the people of Nigeria will vote. After voting, there will be they will declare a winner, and that person will be sworn in. You see that? So everything that the constitution provided, oh, that's what we followed until we had the president, we had the governor, we had everything. Finish. Now, the same constitution talked about clear separation of powers and says this person will act in a way that does not inhibit the activities or the smooth operation of this other arm of government. And there's separation of power, and there's also checks and balances. These are all the things I learned in secondary school when we did government. So now, when you find that the judicial arm of government is not being allowed to operate, or when you find out that the executive arm is no longer willing to obey orders from the judicial arm of government, the same judiciary that the politicians who make up members of the executive council, the same judiciary that they run to when they feel somebody is trying to deny them of their votes, they run to the judiciary, they go to court tribunal, and then they get judgment and they overturn the thing. That's the only time they take them serious. But after the judiciary has worked for you, after the judiciary has made sure that the elective post you occupy, that you actually occupy it, you now turn around, and when they give you a court order and they tell you that you should release El Zazaki on bail, they give you this order 3 good times. You flout this order for no just cause. When the same executive gets an order for Nnamdi Kanu to walk free and gives him a date to come back to court, the same executive will order military people under a fake python dance to go and kill. Do you understand? They have not denied it, to go and actually kill the same person who has a few days to appear before a court. Can you imagine? And now Omoyele Sowore, the same judiciary, gives him condition for bail. He meets the condition for bail. The first time a judge says he is free to go home, you don't listen to that judge. In fact, you bring another judge. You don't even give any excuse. You just go and bring another judge, and you go to another court, and in that court you don't even you come up with a new condition. Okay, Showore's lawyers go ahead and meet that bail condition, and nothing it's just like daylight robbery. You disobey that order, you keep him in detention, and you just lie like I have never seen anybody lie. You lie and lie and lie and lie. The kind of lie that you lie is the kind of lie that makes you look very, very stupid. It makes you look very childish. I'm telling you. We were looking at a car, and you say, this elephant here. I said, no, this is not a car. This is an elephant. It has 4 legs. He said, no, it's a car. That's the car. That's how DSS lies. First of all, you say, oh, you people came late. Oh, we don't work on this day. Oh, there's public holidays. Oh, actually, we released him 2 days ago, but nobody came to collect him. Okay, you people came to collect him, but you were trying to. Did you see? After we watched the video of DSS men using live ammunition, shooting it up in the air, and using the same pistol to talk to people like this in front of those newsmen, and the comrades that were protesting. Can you imagine? And after pepper spraying them, throwing tear gas on them, shooting live bullets at them, you now come and release a report in this 2019, this age of social media. That shows how backwards you people think. You release a statement saying that we were trying to force into your establishment. So in order to maintain law and order, you just dispersed the crowd. Is that dispersing? That thing we saw is dispersing the crowd. Unarmed people that were sitting down on the ground. How can somebody who is sitting down on the ground without gun be be it's just like Trevor Martin's case, when the guy that shot Trevor Martin said Trevor Martin was beating him up. That's anytime people are lying, you can see through their lies. So that's why we are resisting this government, because they are just full of lies. Okay, now that the whole world has risen up and they're disturbing you and they're asking you questions, you quickly release a statement and say, oh, it's because Falana did not bring the shorties to come and collect the person. That usually when there is a bail that's been posted, it is that particular person whose name is there that has to come and collect the person. Hi, I'm telling you, it is what you people are saying is so that is I don't even know, between Peter Afnaya and guys, hold on. I hope my camera doesn't fall. Uh, oh my god. Between Okay, it's okay now. Uh, Between Peter Afnaya and Lai Mohammed, I don't even know which person is worse than the other person. But Peter Afnaya really shocked me. It shocked me with those lies that he was just churning out. Those were those were amazing lies, very amazing lies. Uh, but uh, uh, what we are doing today is what we've always wanted to do. Let me tell you guys something. I, Today, my expectations. Let me warn you ahead of time. My expectations for today's rally is not very high. I don't have very high expectations. Number one, because it is very cold. It's difficult for people to stand out in the cold for a very long time without anything hitting them up. So I know it's going to reduce the amount of people who are going to come out. I've I've protested in the cold before, and it was terrible. Then it was actually minus 14, and all our arms, fingers, legs were frozen then. But we stood out and we protested. It was a Boko Haram protest that we did here in Toronto. So, but then the other thing that is making me have very low expectation. I mean, I have high hopes, I have faith, but I try to be realistic. The All the parties who are involved in this uh, protest, starting from the Take It Back movement, uh, Free Shore Now group, um, the indigenous unfortunately, guys, we lost that one again. The, everything we're trying to do to be able to transmit this to you, I hope you guys appreciate that. It's not easy, but we're having to do that. I want to see if I can still reconnect. Um, One of our brothers there was streaming live. Okay, so can we continue? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm with you. Um, I'm gonna ask him to hold his video flat so that it can work. Um, hold it. Uh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to hold it horizontally, and that will make us get a better. Good. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Okay, oh, there we go again. We lost contact. Maybe someone called. Let me try to reconnect. Whenever someone calls, because I'm calling someone directly on video phone, so I think whenever some other person calls them, we we lose we lose uh, we lose touch. Yeah, but at this point, what they are doing is they are addressing the press. There were a couple of press people that came there, and they are addressing them. That is what's going on now. Um, it is quite cold in that place, so I really commend anybody who is able to leave whatever they are doing to come and participate in this protest. It is difficult, very very difficult to make people leave their jobs and come out for any protest. That I can tell you. And so whenever you see people leave what they're doing to actually even come, you just appreciate them. So I really appreciate everybody who came out for this protest. I think they have done noble. History will forever remember them. This is the kind of thing we need to continue doing, because the government does not like this, and they don't even need to like this. We don't need to do this. If only they would if only they would just do the right thing. If they do the right thing, nobody would even have to do what we're doing. You understand? um, mm, when we are all struggling for how about the calls to Parliament, Bishop of Canterbury? Any good response? Oh yeah, somebody's asking the calls. Of course, it was the calls to the Parliament and the calls to Archbishop of Canterbury. They received thousands of calls, and that is why you saw the DSS quickly say that, oh, now we're ready to release Shore, but they wanted the people who shot him to come personally and pick him up. Can you imagine that the wrong people were sent? So all our agitation is working. What we have done is working. Somebody says, where are IPOBs? Remember what I told you, that at this early stage, my expectations are not so high. It's not easy. People still don't trust each other. So the fact that IPOB allowed, did you hear anybody in IPOB anywhere say that, oh, they were not part of this thing, they would have written a statement. But the fact that they gave a go ahead for them to be included in the flyer, yes, it shows they support what is going on. If due to local logistics they are not able to come out, I understand that. I mean, I'm not discouraged. You have to keep on. This is the first time ever that we're trying to work together, but it is possible. Someone like me, I like to keep pushing, and the organizers of the protest, I think they've done well. If you don't get 100% success, you take whatever success that you got out of it, and you keep on building on it. You keep on making it better and better and better. It's not easy for you to even put who you don't even know what it took for for us to convince the Islamic Human Rights Commission to be able to come out and stand with us. The same way we reached out to a lot of other organizations and they agreed. You see, they gave their go ahead. I don't do things that we don't. We're too advanced in what we're doing to just go ahead and put people's names if we didn't get a go ahead from them. So everybody is in on this. Sometimes people have different ways of expressing themselves, and for me, I am satisfied with whatever progress that we made today. Well, I would have felt better if there were more people there, but you should also realize that other people have had their issues, and what happened in the past is when um, when AAC, for instance, AAC party is having a problem. What Nigerians do is they say it doesn't concern us. When it's sure, the other people say, it doesn't concern us. They let them go and do their own thing. It's Yoruba people. Then when it is Nnamdi Kano, they say, no, it's these Igbo people and they are Biafra. It doesn't concern us. When it's El Zazaki, say, is this Islam, this Muslim people, this Hausa people, these Northerners, it doesn't concern me. That is the kind of attitude that makes us not to be able to fight our common enemy. So that's the thing we are preaching. It's about time we begin to move away from that. And the only way to do it is to try to do things together. This is an attempt to do that. And we will continue and we will keep pushing. The only people who succeed are people who are not discouraged in the face of obstacles, in the face of failures. No, you just look at it and say, did I achieve something? Yes, we were able to announce a protest and include all these people's names, and they said, yes, go ahead, we support what you're doing. That the endorsement alone is huge, huge, and it sent shockwaves to the people who are oppressing all of us, because all of us are being oppressed by the same people, by the same government, by the same system. So it is important that we continue. But if we can't send money to them, I send money to them there. I do these live things that I do. I use whatever I have to try to push this struggle. That's what you two should be doing. Not just engaging in all this nonsense. You pick on IPOP, you pick on Arewa, you pick on Aferi Ferry, you pick on this, you pick on that. You just keep picking on everybody. I don't know what this social media has turned all of us into. We just talk so rudely, the kind of trash that comes out of our mouth. I don't believe it. I can't imagine. Just let us keep our conversations, very polite, very civil. Sometimes when things don't work the way we expect it, let us, accommodate people. Nobody's owing us anything. Uh, Even IPOB didn't owe. They are not owing me anything. I did not. I didn't sign agreement with anybody. So if anybody came out, it's fine. If anybody did not come out, it's fine. Okay. Uh, they are back. I'm going to turn it back to us again. So we have. I think the police is there right now. They have police at the gates. Oh.
To show you the kind of governance we have. They just call the police on us and they claim that we threw stuff into the building. Has anybody thrown anything into that building? Has anybody thrown anything?
Our government lies a lot. They do tell lies. You should know them by now. This is what they do in my country. They lie.
Our commander to back what they're saying. The commander just told me nobody has thrown anything.
You should know Nigerian government by now. They lie a lot. You should. You know them. You know them, don't you? You know Nigerian government. You know they lie a lot. Buhari tells lie a lot. Who is your organizer? That's yeah. I hope you're not trying to arrest him. Okay. We're the government that refuse to obey the court.
Wow. The number is really increased now.
You trying to arrest him? You're not trying to arrest him? This is our motherfucker liar.
Because the police are here, please, may we seek your attention to hear one of the reasons why we are here today. I traveled to London all the way from Manchester. Because of this. You know what?
No, we're not intimidated. We just want to just begin with the protest.
This is Nigeria.
Okay, we'll move out of the way. Okay, we can move out of the way. So would you like to, specifically now, you want us to move this way? Okay.
Okay. Just need pre-approval. Well, please, just need pre-approval. Please, protest. I'm not saying he needs it. I'm saying has he done it? Please, you know that this government they lie a lot. I don't know. I'm telling you. Okay, that's fine. I'm telling you. You do. You just don't want to say it. He's a liar, motherfucking liar.
The UK is working. There's no health system in the UK, and everything is working properly because the government of this country respects the rule of law to enjoy the benefits of the respect for the rule of law. So we're gonna say no. Who is the liar? 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 He left everything in America to Nigeria because he wants a Nigeria that is working for every Nigerian. And now, he left everything in America. He went to Nigeria because he craved for a Nigeria that is working for every Nigerian. And this man unlawfully, hello? And this man unlawfully arrested Amoyele Sowore. Kidnapped Amoyele Sowore, and Amoyele has been kidnapped for up to 103 days, 104 days. Please, we demand immediate release. We demand immediate release of mandate. We demand immediate release of Amoyele Sowore. Amoyele Sowore has got young children in America. He needs to go back home. He needs to go back home. He has the things that they're fighting for. Hello? Hello? That's all Nigerian people. Baba come and see us. Evidence of Father. Baba come and see us. And Nigeria they suffer. There's also oppression. By BUHAR government. Baba come and see us. And your people they suffer. There's also arrest us. By BUHAR government. There's also brutality. By BUHAR government. There's also control. By BUHAR government. There's also
Sorry guys, I don't know, I think we lost some connection there. They're trying, okay, it's trying to reconnect. Hopefully they're gonna come back.
Okay, so we're not.
She spent 3 months.
103 days. Spending our money.
You will had an accident. Hello?
One out.
Had an accident.
We went to Germany.
He came
Yusuf.
somewhere abroad. Let me tell you something, Nigerians here today. Buhari's life is attached to this country. He cannot survive without UK. So we gotta make this country hostile for him. Hello, Buhari. Your life is tied to this country. This is our adopted nation. This is our adopted homeland. We're gonna make it miserable for you. Even if you cannot build a hospital for anybody in Nigeria, you do it for yourself.
You are disgracing us. You are disgracing us as a country.
If you cannot build a hospital in Nigeria, Mr. Buhari, build one for yourself. We don't want to see you in United Kingdom.
Wherever you are watching us in any part of the world, especially those of you at home, we cannot continue to watch Nigeria going down the drain. Like we've said countless times, the people who are supposed to represent us, who are manipulating us, they're not up to 10,000.
5,000. They are not up to 5,000.
Million. So if 10,000 is manipulating 200 million, the problem is not with the 10,000 but with the 200 million. Nobody holds Nigeria more than anybody. Nigeria belongs to all. Due to failure in governance. Let me make something clear to us. A child yet unborn today is disgraced. As we are speaking now, the government
I really want your big job, by the way.
2.5 billion. Feed ourselves. We've been producing crude oil for the past 15 years. We don't have the refinery. As we are speaking now, we become the poverty capital of the world. We have 15 million children out of school. Our roads are dead track. Our medical hospitals are nothing to ride home about. Our school is nothing to ride home about. And we are still pretending that everything is okay. Security is nothing to ride home about. Kidnapping is the order of the day. Fulani have
No be him be this. Na him be this.
we cannot continue to live in a country where the type of cow is valued.
That's all. Yoga fans in the there's a fan like this inside it.
Buhari is here.
I think
If UK was to be like Nigeria, I don't think Buhari is here. We are here before Buhari. So demand that he should come and address us. That's why he's using public money to come and do himself in London. When Buhari was coming to office in 2015, he promised us that there would be no medical tourism for government officials. We all know in the history of Nigeria, he's the only head of state that has left Nigeria for medical care for over 100 days on the public money. As we are speaking now, Buhari is here in London.
Doing what?
Medical care. We should go back and visit Nigeria. He should go back and be accountable to the people who elected him. Nigeria does not belong to Buhari and his people. Nigeria belongs to every one of us. We are calling on every Nigerian today to stand up and be counted. If we don't stand up, that history will never forgive us. No one else is going to do it for us, but we have to do it by ourselves. Every Nigerian stand up.
I think he should be able to stand wherever he wants to stand. He should be able to stand wherever he wants to stand. Even that one is a choice. If he doesn't want to move with us, let's leave him. We shouldn't now say he must. Yeah, man. He said he wants to protest his own day. If he doesn't want to stand with us, he's free to stand here and protest. No, if he doesn't want to stand with us, he should be free to stand where he wants to stand. So you like the one we cannot do in our country. Well, he said he wants to protest here. He should be free to stand there. If someone wants to stay here, why is he saying he must do it? Is it wrong for him to stand there? It's not wrong. So if he's standing there, how is that wrong? We just use military style for everything we want to do. Exactly. And with people there. So if he wants to stay there, he's free. He's dead in Nigeria. He's dead here. He's telling me what you cannot do in your country. So now, why don't you go back to Nigeria? Police will take you to prison for standing there. You should be free. I'm with people there. That is yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't be telling me what you cannot do in your country. Who is it? I'm with people here. You see ourselves. Why don't you mind your business? These people don't want to. I'm before your own opinion. I will respect that.
we're hoping that the connection will come back. Just bear with them. We're just transmitting what we're receiving from UK. They are moving around, so maybe that affects the reception sometimes. But if you hold on, after a little while, they will reconnect. So just bear with us. We're just doing the most we can with the technology that is available to us. Just bear with us, please. The connection will come back.
Exactly. He's a coward. Buhari is a goat, a cow.
Release our
Nigeria is the president of that place. I wonder what he was sitting doing.
To pay attention to Nigeria. This man is killing us. He's killing our democracy. There's no democracy in Nigeria. Buhari has destroyed the democracy of the nation and his colleagues fought for in Nigeria. Please,
People cannot eat rice again. No! Can you imagine? As a global village. People they carry rice like drugs.
Somebody will shoot at you. If you look
to arrest that man inside. For us, he's a criminal.
Number one criminal in the world. Number one. That's okay. I call him a thief. He's a thief, not a man. He's a thief.
I don't know why they're giving him support life.
If you visit Nigeria, you will understand what we're saying. Our people are dying. Our people are dying. Help us to arrest him there. He's a money launderer. That man you see him there.
Officer, this man is an idiot. Please. Stupid president.
We are going to visit Nigeria so that you understand what we are saying. He needs to be arrested. You understand? Good. Thank you. Did you hear what that policeman said? Did you hear that policeman? Yeah, he said, bread and butter. I do everything. Exactly.
Comrades, hear me. Yes, we are not going to resort to any violence here.
No violence!
Nobody must go to the door. Don't touch anything. Nobody. Wait, guys, step away from the gate. Let's step away from the gate right now. Because they're trying to test step away. Don't go. Step away. But we are safe. We will stand here. Don't
Nigerian people. Mr. Buhari again. Now the Nigerians here today are not just Nigerians living in London. They are Nigerians from different parts of the UK. I traveled all the way from Manchester. Hello. And we want to reassure our comrades back home. Because the way we are protesting, they cannot do it. Because they'll be killed. Okay? But we will help them to do it. Because we are strategically placed. We will continue to the United Kingdom because the doctors are here. So we will continue to do this. And what is our demand? Free Shawara now! Free Monday! Shawara better!
Free Nigeria! Nigerians are tired. Politicians. Who wants to talk again? Somebody to talk.
That revolution they are running from, it will happen. Just like you said, hello, one house. We have Sister Rui that has been protesting outside the Nigerian embassy, or exactly here. We'd like to hear a few words from her. Again, it's all the same thing about freedom,
Justice.
So, I'll to you.
We are together in this struggle for freedom.
Press it. Press it.
Afternoon, ladies, sisters and brothers. We're all fighting for the same cause. Our Buhari needs to step down. There's no good governance. He has shown no good governance. He cares not about freedom of people. He cares not about justice. We know for a fact.
Lock him inside. Lock him inside. He's a prisoner. He's a prisoner. Lock him inside. He's a prisoner. Lock him inside. Let's listen.
The court gave justice to Suwari on the 24th of September this year, but has continued to be behind bars. Not because it suits Buhari and his regime to keep people, innocent people who committed no crimes. He feels a threat because he knows his governance has failed Nigeria. Same thing with Sheikh Zakzaki, who's been in prison for over 4 years now. Justice served. Justice acquitted. Sheikh Zakzaki still seems to be incarcerated with no freedom or no release. They allowed temporary release for him to go to India, but that was all conditional based on Nigerians from the regime that made sure that he had no say in his own treatment. He returned back to Nigeria with a failed mission because Buhari stated that. Today we ask for justice for all people of Nigeria, freedom for people for all of Nigeria, freedom of speech, freedom from terrorism. Nigeria is being sponsored by Buhari's terrorism. We need to stop this terrorism now. Freedom for Nigerian people. Freedom for Suwari. Freedom for Sheikh Zakzaki. Freedom for all people who recognize what justice is.
Can you say something about the gates? He became a prison.
They lock him already. The police lock him up. It's not a
Can you see? They have us to lock him inside. He's not a prisoner.
He's not allowed to be out because Nigerians are here.
Hello? I said the police are out here. They want to arrest Buhari. Come on.
These are policemen. Having a nice time. Not the one that will be gone. Nigeria, you are gone. Treating people like animal.
Free show arrest now. Free mandate now. Free mandate now. Free such now. Free Jadigo now. Free Nigerians. Buhari, free Nigerians. We are tired. Buhari, Nigerians are tired. We are tired. Buhari, we want to go home. No one to go to. We are tired. Nigerians are tired.
We have locked him up anyway. He can't go out today. No going out today. Are you sure he's in there?
He's in there. He's in outside.
He's in there. He could be there. Where? He's there. I'm sure they are. We are tired. You can see us.
Anywhere abroad.
Let's do this. These are not pictures. These are pictures of Abuja. This is not. This is not pictures of. Okay, guys. We're back from that protest ground. Um, I think they did well. We must just give it to them that they did well. They represented us there. If you notice, they kept on saying that for comrades back home, the thing that they couldn't do, that back home the guys abroad are able to do it because they don't have to fear the police, they don't have to fear the military.